What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today we are going to be using the Dunkleosteus because I honestly want to get my full-on opinion of how he is, because if I remember him, I liked him when I first used him. That was my first time actually stepping away from the Megalodon, and I liked my first time using him. But now we're going to be jumping back into using him just to see, just to basically relive this thing and give basically my final opinion on him. Because one thing I really like about this guy is how his tongue goes. Cause see, his tongue adds like an extra range. This is what really separates him from basically all the other fish, because he's unique. And well, I wouldn't say unique, but he's like a step up, and he's just in my opinion, he's just really good. He's honestly might be one of the most slept on fish, because some people like to just skip, go to Shark Jir and Nessie, everything else, but I just like going back, using everything, testing everyone out, seeing how everything go. And today we're going to be using the Dunkleo, so that's why we're in here with him now. And see, look, he's just so fun. He moves around. He moves around like a normal shark, which I do like, because I like sharks that, well, not sharks, but I like using things that have good mobility. And he has like the normal shark mobility, so it's not that bad. He's not stiff like other sharks. Like Shark Jir is kind of stiff, and like Moby Dick especially. So this is why I really enjoyed that. So movement seems pretty fun with them so far. Now we're just gonna go over here, try to eat some more. Why isn't the portal doesn't work? Because doesn't it take 24 hours? Is it 24 hours? I think it is 24 hours. I think whatever it is left on the thing. I wasn't paying attention, but 24 hours. Oh, this is also a thing. So he doesn't go on land properly, which isn't something that's that big, because well, I mean, he goes on land a little bit of a longer time than he doesn't move across it as fast as the Megalodon. But also, here's another thing about it, because I've looked at his size, and apparently his size is supposed to be bigger than the Megalodon when he gets to full size. Obviously, mine's only level 3 at the time I'm recording this, so I mean, it's whatever. But I really like his tongue ability. But yeah, he's only level 3. Hopefully he gets big. Well, I know he's gonna get bigger, but I want to see how big he truly gets when I actually max him out to full size. I don't really know how it's going to be. Ooh, let's get him. Yeah, but I don't know how it's going to be. So that's just one thing. But you know, it's a fun experience with him still, because he is definitely fun to use, and I really like how, and I keep bringing up his tongue ability, because that's like one of his most distinct things about him is his tongue, because his tongue, it adds like an extra reach. Okay, so see, I was actually going to try and hit the plane and see if my tongue could cut through the rotors or whatever it may be, so I could eat the plane that way. Apparently it doesn't work, so I mean, that's whatever. Another small downside to him is that we are about to see right here, Gold Rush is only 80 times, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, hey, it's what it is. It is what it is. Let's go and try to get here. I also want to see how long we could survive with this guy, because I think he might, well, I don't know. I definitely can survive the same amount of time with the Megalodon. Ooh, we just blocked that thing. But definitely survive just as long as the Megalodon. I don't think he can survive anywhere near as long as any of the sharks that are after him. Well, besides Moby Dick at least, but I don't know. We're just gonna, ooh, we got him too. We're just gonna have to be here and see. All right, let's eat all these. Let's eat all these. We got 2 million points, which is, I mean, I wasn't really point hunting, but it's definitely not up there. I mean, I gotta also remind myself, this is just after the Megalodon, and I've experienced basically the best, though definitely, well, to my knowledge, the best sharks in the game. So it's a little bit of thing. I don't know exactly how I'm feeling like truly on him yet, because to be honest, if you can buy the Pyro Shark, because the Pyro Shark is 180,000 coins, and I don't remember how much the Dunk is. I think he's 150,000. In my honest opinion, I think it might be better to save up for the Pyro, because so far, the Pyro I feel like is an upgraded version of him. Like he's the Dunk with the fire ability, and he grows faster, so he doesn't get any bigger, which is something that is slightly unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? But I mean, I still enjoy like the size, because the Pyro Shark is still pretty big. 80 times. Do you guys remember what the boost is on the Pyro? Oh, our tongue actually worked on it this time. But I think the boost on the Pyro was 50 or 60. I don't remember, but I mean, it's fine. Let's see if we can grab this guy with our tongue. Can we? I mean, that sort of counts. I mean, it's okay, but yeah. I do like his AoE though. His area effect is a lot larger than that of Moby Dick, but you know, that's kind of the worst shark in the game, so. But I mean, it's bigger than also the other ones too. The Megalodon, he definitely feels like he has a better effect range. The only thing about it though, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have to upgrade this man's bite, because he bites pretty slow, and there's some see, as you can see, the crabs. If this was like basically any other shark, I would have eaten the crabs as well. So his bite definitely has to be upgraded. I feel like once this shark gets to max size, he might be a whole lot better than what he is right now. But that's just an opinion on him so far. Let's go ahead. Ooh, we got that guy. See, I also that tongue thing really can come in clutch because it adds that extra bout of reach. Also, why are we flying so high with him? But if you guys see my other video with Nessie, we were barely getting in the sky sometimes. So I mean that's probably why they made it with Nessie, so that it'd be harder to get. Ooh, we found another dunk. That dunk was not max size. It was probably like a level 1, but you know. Here we go. See, he's missing some of the fish, and that's just the one thing that might be holding him back is his bite. His bite definitely needs to be upgraded to be good, but I don't know. I think it costs 15,000 for each upgrade. Well, 50,000 it probably goes higher. Ooh, we just leveled up here. All right, so that's good. And he has an 80 times gold multiplier, so yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about him so far. I mean, I definitely like him. I feel like the timing of when I got him made me like him, but I don't know now that I've experienced things that are ahead of him compared to how he is. But honestly, he does feel pretty fun to use though. Like it brings you back to the nostalgia of the Megalodon and being back to that level, because playing with the shark is completely played different than any of the newer stuff, because the newer stuff, every last one of them has like a kit with them that makes them, besides the dunk, but everything after, well, besides the dunk and maybe Mr. Snappy and Leo, because I haven't played with them yet, but everything besides those two has like a little special thing with them to where it makes them sort of unique in their own way. And we got Nessie. See, this is the only other thing. He's so far behind on the size and on the scale list running into these newer sharks. Because let's see, there's Mr. Snappy, there's Nessie, there is a few others. You can't eat the pyro shark as well with him, but so that's just the only small thing about him. But in my honest opinion, the dunk, he's nice, but running into those other newer sharks is going to be a pain. But I mean, I feel like he's good for what he is. He's like the Megalodon a lot, but I don't know. I feel like if you have the Megalodon, this would definitely be a good purchase, but I suggest saving up for the Pyro Shark. But yeah, the only shark that I think he's better than out of the new ones that I've tested is Moby Dick, because Moby Dick has 0 range, he has 0 ability, 0 basically anything. The only thing he has is the 2 times bonus that you'll rarely get, because eating fish with that shark is just very, very bad. But my honest opinion on the dunk, you can get him if you want, but I suggest the Pyro Shark, who costs 180,000 coins, but I would not buy gems on him. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.